Hey everybody, it's Bonnie Games, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. In the last episode, I unfortunately left us at a little bit of a cliffhanger in the Symphony of Sorcery as Sora, because I had to drop because the drop gauge reached 0 before I was able to use a drop me not because I was stuck in a battle. When I was exploring to get the last of the linked portals so that I could try to get a Savage Fantasy. If I don't get a Savage Fantasy in this episode before we leave, I'm grinding or doing something off screen until I find it. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, before we dive, I'm gonna check out the spirits, ability link. And let's see, Shulk could actually give us Curaga right now. That cure boost could be nice. Even though I've already got the Leaf Bracer ability. Shall I get a Curaga just in case? You never know. And Fong Leap, we can get a Dark Break, which I want to try that out with Riku just to see how well it does. The attack boost will make it even better, and then an HP boost, because we know I love HP. The more HP I have, the less likely I am to die from 1 or 2 little attacks. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dive into Symphony of Sorcery instead of dropping back to Sora, because I want to have all the relay bonuses from collecting over 300 DP. Yeah, it would be kind of a waste to throw that all away. So we're gonna dive into Symphony of Sorcery as Riku, and we have to beat this in 1:25 minutes or less. Defeat 30 enemies before time runs out. All right. So we have to beat it in 1:25 minutes or less, and we have to get at least 800 prizes. So shouldn't be too bad, especially assuming we'll get prizes from the enemies that we beat. But then again, not really getting a lot of prizes early on. I dive through the. Oh, I was trying to go right through the middle of those. Misjudged my distance. Alright, come on. I don't know how much time we started off with. I wasn't really paying attention. But I hate when the timers count down rather than counting up. And I know we gotta defeat a certain number of enemies before the time runs out. That's the point, but that's still. Anyway, let's try to use Mega Flare here. Destroy everything on screen. Oh, man. Destroy everything on screen again. Okay, we got it. Please tell me that was under 1:25 minutes. Yes, it was. Okay, 1:12 minutes. Okay, wait. Does the time actually stop when the clock up on top stops? I'm not sure. Huh. But anyway, moving on.
A flood? Strange. It's coming from upstairs.
Yeah, flood coming from upstairs, but first things first, open a chest. Move. And let's adjust the deck a little bit, actually. Let's, swap this for Firaga Burst for now. And instead of the second cure, let's try with Dark Break. Leap above enemies and rocket towards them 3 times. So that's basically the same that it's always been. But let's see if it actually does a lot of damage. My attack haste could really be, you know, more numerous to actually be able to use that better, but we'll see how it works outside right now. And there should be a link portal like wow, directly in front of us. Wow, Dark Break, you are not that hot. That was actually very weak. Oh, wow. Yep, that's weak. I'm changing it out. Alright, I also went ahead and cut out battling all the enemies right here because it's not that much, but it's a little time consuming. We want to jump right to this. Pull up at least 3 successful counters. Let me double check and make sure I've actually got the counter on Riku. Yep, counter aura, okay. So all we gotta do is guard and counter 3 times. That's literally it. Should be easy. All right, there's 1. There's 2. Come on. And there's 3. Moving on. All right, should be fine. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. What? Dude, I stopped attacking for a moment to go heal his spirit. And then one of them decides, I'm going to use this opportunity to be a savage. You know, because he's going after the savage fantasy and whatnot. Yeah, I just made a random nightmare punny. I'll see myself out. And by the way, the items are just the dream candy and a royal cake. Let's try this again. See, the challenge is easy, but actually completing the thing, that's always hit or miss and up in the air. All right, challenge complete. Let's jump up in the air, use Fyraga Burst, because it doesn't seem they can really hit us from the ground. All right, triple plasma, always working wonders. I'm gonna go and use Cure because of my spirits, just in case. We don't want a repeat of what just happened. Seriously, one of them is running triangles around Fong Leap for like no reason. All right, come on. All right, heal again, just in case. Seriously, I'm healing just for the sake of healing my Dream Eaters. How backwards is it? Wow. Y'all actually putting in work. I'm glad I healed you guys. Well, let's finish the battle. It's not gonna be a savage fantasy. I don't even know why I'm trying to get my hopes up. Yep, I knew it. It's a 1 in 3 chance. It's not gonna happen. Ugh. I mean, it's nice to have something, but come on. We're already at 71 drop points. We haven't even gotten to the sorcery part of the Symphony of Sorcery. Which, by the way, with this whole flood, wouldn't it make sense that when we open the door, the flood would, like, empty out? At least down here. It is conveniently only going down the stairs, not even along the sides. Huh.
Mickey! It's this musical score. It has him trapped.
You won't be able to defeat that darkness with brute force. I'm Mickey, the sorcerer's apprentice. Who are you?
Riku! If brute force won't work, tell me what will.
Do you really mean you're gonna try and help me?
Yes.
Gosh, Riku, something tells me you and I are gonna be good friends and we'll help each other out a lot someday. Inside this music is a sound idea powerful enough to dispel the darkness. Can you find it?
I'll try. Leave it to me.
So, where were they getting the water from? Was it just magically respawn? Anyway, yeah, Mickey let the same enemy in the world in 2 different ways from 2 different realities of 2 different not parallel worlds that are somehow parallel, even though Josh just got done saying that they're not parallel and then threw us in the 2 parallel worlds. Yep, this game's continuity. It's wonderful, ain't it? Anyway, here's the one for Sora, and now here's the one for Riku. And as you already see, Riku does successfully find the sound idea, but will we successfully find a savage fantasy? And aside from forcing the whole we're gonna be good friends one day thing, I find it funny that Mickey bothers to tell Riku, hey, brute force won't work. Didn't say anything to Sora till he got blasted back. Well, alright. Yep, I would like once more, please. You guys don't know how desperately I want this one item for one command. It will help so much. Like, seriously, once more is arguably even more important than second chance. Because it's more important to survive a combo than it is to survive a single hit that would knock you down that much HP. Because at this point, as long as my HP is high enough, I'm not gonna die from a single hit. Like, look how little damage that did, for example. Oh, wow. I mean, so far, I haven't needed another cure, but we're getting to that point where I might have to. I can't believe I just barely got that guy. Hello, random chest that I wasn't trying to get? Oh, and everybody knows this song. Kind of odd that it's a battle theme. Well, that part made a little more sense. It sounded like it anyway. All right, what is this? All right, a mega potion, and now for the reality shift. You know what? I think they increased the difficulty for this. Like, you have to press the buttons. There are more buttons to push, basically. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but compared to Proud Mode, I think they just have more inputs for you to press. Because I remember that being more than 4 buttons. And I'll try to show you the rhythm, like, next time, but that's weird. Alright, come on, Panda. Bye-bye, Poe. Alright, 15 to the next level. Yeah, I wish they had just given that to me. I'm gonna heal just in case. Alright, which way do I want to go? Because this looks like the exploring area instead of the right area. Drop me not, thank you. Well, hello, guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Wow, strength and defense increase? Perfect timing, too. To fight this thing? I'm sorry. Alright, let's, Ribbity Bibbit, I challenge thee. How much health do you have at this point? Because I do not recall. 3 bars? That's it? Let's go! I think I have this. I mean, as long as I don't die. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, you don't. Get up there, Riku. Move it. Alright, get away, because I see him right there. Y'all are all guarding him, make it easier, harder for me to target him. Alright, here we go. He's right here. Get him. That's fine. I don't care. I don't have aerial recovery on you for some reason. What? Really? Well, at least I can retry from here. Oh, I've never died against this guy. I legit did not know I was able to continue from here. I thought I would have to try again. Like, the whole area and come back. Alright, come here. Alright, let's get the balloon res. Firaga Burst should do a lot. There we go. That was a whole lot. Last bar, last bar. We're right there. Get it. Wow, the drop gauge. Oh, come on. No, stop it. Okay, Firaga Burst again. Dude, why is everything missing? Oh my god, 4.9! Oh my, I didn't even know it could go that high. Come on, stop! Come on. I'm being safe. Stop, dude! What? Stop it! Dude, like all these stupid attacks. And I'm still having a very personal gripe with having all my commands on cooldown from the start of this. Come on, move. Oh my god. What? Why am I, what just happened? Literally, what just happened? I was just floating in the air. I think I just glitched. As I readjust myself in my chair, everything could be possibly going wrong. I'm sorry, everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong. What in the world? Well, at least that flow motion was doing a lot. Come here, you. Don't run from me. Did he respawn? Yes, he did. There we go. As long as I'm locked onto him, that's my #1 concern. No, don't die. Oh, Fong Leap. Come on. Move it. All right, come on, Firaga Burst, do it. Well, it did nothing. Fong Leap again? Dude. Can you come here? Oh, this is great. This is quality content. I'm so glad that when I can finally beat this guy, everything that can go wrong is going wrong. That's the best. Fong Leap wants to die and then drag him way out of my range. That's the best. All right, heal. Firaga Burst, do something. Be great if it actually hit. All right, that did a little something. Balloonra, do it. By it, I mean hit him, not run into walls. Seriously, all my attacks are either missing or just going way off target and hitting something else. Is that it? No! No, don't you even dare. You're mine. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Oh my god. Maximum HP increase and new drop bonuses unlocked. I finally beat him! And now the Lord Kairu recipe. So now we actually get the recipe to make him. I doubt I could actually make him, but let's see. Where's he at? Wait, that's him? Yeah, it is, with the crown. Huh. Master of the sword, and sorcerer with the most. This brave little smarty pants makes for a staunch companion unless he catches fire. And I just need 2 brilliant fantasies now, huh? Interesting. I wonder what he can possibly give you. Man, look at all these materials I have. Like, I can make quite a few spirits, but nothing in particular that I want or need, especially at this point of the game. Like, it'd be nice to have some big guy, like if I could actually get a T-Rex, but other than that, it's not really worth worrying about. I can get that eagle-looking guy. Prickly fantasy. I feel like that could give me more than just that. Yeah, not even gonna worry about the rest of these. Yeah, finally beat him. I could just say that I beat him. Alright, let's, oh, and also my HP increasing? That's wonderful. Oh, shoot. I just realized I should be, using a drop me not because those guys really lower my drop gauge. Come on. We better not have a Sora all over again here. Come on. We ready? We done? Cool. And thank you. You know what? Just why not? I can always buy more. Alright, seriously, if these guys are gonna keep coming up, at least give me materials that I want. Is it just me, or does this world also slightly give off some Alice in Wonderland vibes? I'm looking at you, plants. Hey, would you guys like to come up here and join the big boy party? I'm sure I would love fighting alongside you guys. My own unicorn just doesn't want to fight the unicorn. Anyway. Yeah, there's either different rhythms altogether or more inputs to do. Like, each one seems to be happening. Alrighty, let's, I feel like it just unlocked something over here, but it didn't? I don't know, we're moving on. You know what, hold on, it did do something. What did it do? Probably should have paid a little more attention to that. Oh, it opened up this. Oh, there's a portal. Let's see if this balloon will do it. No, of course not. Not against the wall. My rocket burst? Yeah, get obliterated. Oh, triple plasma. Against a flying enemy. I think that'll work. Alright, what is this? Take damage no more than 2 times. Alright. Should be a problem. Or maybe it will be. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Yep. This is definitely gonna be a problem. No, no, no. Oh boy. Well, maybe not if I can actually counter aura everything. Oh, nope. Hit by that. Oh, and then I get my favorite level up. Well, it's not like the fantasies that I'm getting, like the materials or the bonus challenge items. It's just what I get for doing it at all. So I just had to beat these things, I guess. Fleeting fancy. Oh, please, game, please, I beg. Zero Gravisa, hey! Well, not what I wanted. Not ability links. Command deck. Just to show it off. Yeah, see, creates a huge anti-gravity field and sends foes into a drift for continual damage. Versus create an anti-gravity field and pull drifting foes towards you for continual damage. Huh. So a slight difference, but either way, I don't think it's worth using right now because of where we're at in the game and the fact that, honestly, we're a little over halfway to the boss now, so let's not even worry about it. How much am I from leveling up again? 3,400. I'm probably gonna get that level up before the boss. Not even probably. At this rate, just from this one little batch, not even gone to the next area. Oh yeah, I'm definitely 100% leveling up again. Yeah, no question about that. Alright, what do we got here? There should be another one really close. Link portal, that is. And there is one right here. Please don't be... I don't get it. I really don't get it. What is the 5-star? I even Googled it. No one had an answer. Or I didn't look hard enough, which is also possible, but still. Well, at least that was easy. Where'd you guys come from? They're just attacking in the background with nothing happening. Well, all right then. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. They didn't even spawn before. Okay. Alright, I just went ahead and cut till I beat all those guys. Well, that was horrible. Well, at least it counted. It did not count. Oh, let go way too early. Sometimes I misjudge the speed of those things. It's mostly because the camera pans with it. That's what bothers me. Like, that's what really throws off my timing. If I just shut up and listened, it probably wouldn't be so bad, but you also do kind of need to see what you're gonna press next, and that just throws me off every single time. And there's a save point down there that I kind of ignored, but let's see. I'm trying to see if there's another link portal where I can actually get another challenge in. All right, what's this big chest? We got a lot of big chests all over the place now. All right, Ryu Dragon recipe, already had that. It's kind of awkward when I find a big chest and it's just like, oh, it's something I already had from the other save file thanks to New Game Plus. Whoops. Man, look how much triple plasma is doing right now. All right, got another chest. I wonder if I would have ever gotten an accidental 100% on all the treasures. If I actually did bother to explore every single area. Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I've explored enough. Let's move on. We get the point. But yeah, dude, I wish you could just get the Savage Fantasy in a chest somewhere, and then I just missed it. Really, really wish that was the case. Whoops. Well, that was close. Yeah, now would be a good time to not die. And you guys agree? I agree with myself. Alright, this chest already open. Wait, did I not go this way? I guess I did not. Alright, Mega Potion, meh. I just got that chest. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, moving on to the next area. I'm probably about to get a level up too, I believe. Even against these little guys. Come on, Fire Rocket Burst. Kill the snow creatures. 475. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Yeah, we're really close. I'll probably be near like level 35 or 40 by the time the game is done. If I had to guess, 35, but still 5 levels over what I was on the Proud mode. Yeah, I just know from personal experience, quite literally, that it's gonna go a long way. So yeah, this part I was honestly stuck on for a little bit because I didn't realize you were supposed to hold it the first time. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that the first time I played. I think they threw it in a lot earlier for critical mode, which I just find kind of weird. I didn't think they made those kind of changes, but they must have, because that was definitely faster than what I remember. You know what? Let me ride this. You actually still gain experience. They learned their lesson from Birth by Sleep, where you just run everything over, you gain nothing. You can also use commands while you're up here, can't you? Yep, when you're at a standstill, you can still use commands while you're on a snowball. Well, that's cool. Yeah, can you die? Goodbye. Ooh, a link portal. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why could I not go that high? That contradicts everything I know. Why am I not able to flow motion off of that? That's stupid. Let's see. I don't know. Huh. Maybe I can go around for that, but we'll see. I mean, it looks like I might be able to still. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Go back. This was clearly a stop. Yeah, just a block of chocolate. No big deal. Man, I'm gonna love when there's a giant arena and just one enemy I have to target. My Rocket Burst is gonna be amazing in that moment. Dude, all this music. Timeless classics. Oh, no, 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 turn around. There we go. And there it is right down there. Somewhat easy to miss, I guess, but hey, we got it. All right, as soon as this is done, I'm doing a drop me not. And I like how the music just keeps going, even when you've already, like, it doesn't matter whether you're in battle or not, it's just playing. Someone's just out here jamming. It kind of doesn't fit, but then it does. It's kind of weird. Anyway, swap over to the first deck. Please be an actual challenge that gives me something. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the Firaga burst. So block 3 enemy attacks, that's all I need. Let's go. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, I thought I cheated that. I was trying to guard and then counter while I was getting ignited to hopefully have invincibility frames during it. Did not work. Yeah, I love that it's a block instead of like don't get hit 3 times. Like those are some of the worst challenges, because even if it's not that much damage or if it's easy to block, just getting hit twice is kind of easy to mess up with. Like, oh boy, I shouldn't have done that. I regretted that as soon as I started it. Wait, are we for real though? The last enemy is down there. Of course. Oh, well, no wonder it's chasing. All right. Go get it. There we go. Let me guess. A grim fancy. A fleeting fancy. Well, I was not only disappointed, I was wrong. Stupid 33% chance. Seriously, the only way to get it now, basically, is from random drops on specific enemies that are very few and far between and are only in the last world. Which at that point, I'm not sure if it's actually worth grinding to try to get. I mean, I'll probably end up doing it because I just really want once more, but we'll figure it out. Also, yeah, I'm not supposed to go this, excuse me, way. Hiccups. Could you not? Okay, here we go. All right, how much experience now? I really need to pay attention to how much experience I have before each area I'm done with. Oh, 1,000. All right. When we're done with this one, we're at 746. Not far at all. I like how some of these chests are like, we know we're not that far out of the way, but have fun getting to us. There's a lot of swirling going on. More snowballs. That's some big snowflakes. Oh, dang, that flow motion damage. Heck yeah, dude. All right, need to try to hurry up and heal. There we go. These guys were creeping up with damage. All right, Firaga burst while you're in the cold water. That's gotta hurt. All right, come on. You go bye-bye. Strength and defense, my second fave. Well, technically my favorite is strength, magic, and defense, then magic and defense, then strength and defense. Well, actually, no, it'd be strength and magic, then strength and defense. Anyway, let's go ahead and save. How we looking with Riku? Level 31 and 30. Yep, we're officially above the levels for the end of my proud mode save file. Well, dang.
You waiting for me?
Yes. The boy chosen by the Keyblade. Riku.
What?
It was yours first, wasn't it? But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control. And your prize, the Keyblade, passed on to Sora instead. Your mistakes always end up being other people's problems.
Maybe so. But I'm here to change all of that.
Once again, you performed predictably, although on a grander scale than I imagined.
If you're feeling so chatty, let's skip to where you reveal what this is all about.
I don't know how you did it, but you really have found a way to trap darkness inside your heart. And a boy who's immune to darkness is of no use to us.
Well, there's some good news.
Your abyss awaits.
Hey, the darkness is trapped inside your heart. Use the power of darkness for good. Hey, devil. Kill him. Like, huh? Also, yeah, this is extremely annoying for a fight. We're fighting Chernabog, but we have to treat it like a dive mission. And then once we get in here, we do an entire bar of damage in one hit. So basically, we have to do this 3 times. And yes, diving does speed things up, but as soon as he starts attacking with any of these guys, I'm just gonna call them Dementors. As soon as he starts putting up walls of fire, well, fireballs I'm not so worried about. The wall of fire, I'm definitely worried about. Yeah, these can be a pain because they can spawn right in front of you. Somehow I have not been touched yet, and I know I just jinxed myself, but we'll see what happens. All right, come on. I'm at full HP on the last stretch though, so that's some sort of consolation. Get away, get away. Dodging break, or dodging reflect rather, to get them all off. Excuse me. Get off. Can you not? Wow. Get off of, dude! What'd I just say? I told you I just jinxed myself. Alright, back to the last phase, and unfortunately I got hit by a wall of fire towards the end, which let the Dementors grab me one last time, and now this is how much health we're going into for the last trip. Oh my god! When the fireballs come through the fire walls, that's what bothers me. Get off. I was trying to get that health, but I was too far away. Oh, here we go. Move. Oh, that was close. Alright, looks like a weak spot over here. Move. No! And I'm almost dead. Awesome. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid these guys. Wow. How did I survive that? I was saying that mostly sarcastically, like, oh, I'm gonna dodge these guys. Like, I thought I was dead right there, but hey, maximum HP increase and deck capacity increase as well. We living.
Thank you, Riku. Say, can we try out that sound idea? That was amazing! What happened?
Sora.
Sora? Funny. Just hearing that name kind of makes me want to smile.
Yeah, that's how he is.
What do you know? Riku and Sora. The sound ideas you two set free joined together. And when they did, they made a great and powerful harmony.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow! No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are always in tune, so they're free to sing. Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
You will. Trust me.
And now we get the Keyblade Counterpoint, a Keyblade with a long reach that provides an extra boost of magic and makes it easier to trigger reality shifts. So that's going to be nice for Riku. And with that, we are done all the worlds as Riku. But unfortunately, like I said in the last episode, we had to drop as Sora at the last second because I was looking for another Link portal and I got stuck in a battle. So, wow, 90% of the treasures. Interesting. But anyway, we're going to take a look at that Keyblade first. So yeah, only a boost in magic. It's literally the same strength as Knockout Punch, but with even more boost in magic, and it makes it easier to trigger reality shifts rather than triggering fewer. So yeah, it's a Knockout Punch with more magic. And it doesn't have the less critical hit deficit. So yeah, by far the best Keyblade we've got at the moment. Too bad we can't really use it that much, because we're dropping back to Sora. And we get to give him 260 for this, but then when we drop to Riku again, we ain't gonna have much of anything. That's the worst part. One way or another, somebody's getting the short end of the stick, and I'd rather have Sora get some bonus for the final boss of this world because it's a pain. Speaking of pain, let's actually... Wait, was it? Yeah, never mind. I was wondering candy goggles was something else for some reason. But let's do a defense of 3. Yeah, I'm dead serious. A magic gain and an attack gain. Yeah, I think that'll do it. And I'll cut to win Sora's in front of the boss. I take that back because I actually found one of the special portals, achieved victory in 20 seconds or less. It's right behind the waterfall, like as you're coming this way. So really, I just passed it straight up. I don't know why or how I did, but them's the works, I guess. So 20 seconds or less. See if a deep freeze will do something. Alongside Balloonra. Balloonra again. Alright, this ain't doing as much as I would have hoped. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Meant to use Shock Dive, but yep, wasted way too much time. Oh well, challenge failed, but I'm just gonna get it over with anyway. Yeah, at least I'll get something, and I'll get some DP to get back to Riku. Yeah, why did that almost kill me? That did way more than I was expecting. Hey, get that out of here. The last one's way over here. And goodbye. Yeah, all my spirits are getting in the upper 30s now, too. And, of course, a fleeting fantasy, and it's not a savage. Yay! And I think that was actually the last one. Oh, wow. Okay, when I came to this area over here, I got an epic fantasy, which I would need one of those to get the T-Rex. So, yeah, I just got one of the materials for a T-Rex now. Why couldn't that have been a savage fantasy? Alright, guys, unfortunately, the last Link portal can't even be obtained until after you've beaten the boss because it's in this area. So we're gonna go ahead and start in this musical realm and finally fight the boss that we encountered for the first time way back in Traverse Town that liked to summon other Dream Eaters, and Riku kind of annoyed it by not paying attention to it. So let's go pay attention to it. Like that, he's like, come on, try to keep up. So this fight is extremely annoying and I'm not looking forward to it. So yeah, pressing square to try to catch up with him. He throws rocks at you and also shoots those orbs at you. So if you jump at the right time, you can avoid all that and it's not so bad. Oh boy. Somehow I dodged all that. But all you really gotta do is catch up to him. And once you catch up to him, oh, he'll get on the track again and boom, you just hit him automatically when you pass him. And for a world filled with music, not a lot of music happening right away. And there's the music. And wow, it's a lot of damage coming through. Please tell me the only reason I had trouble with this on my other files because I was underleveled and didn't have any good attacks. Because seriously, I had like one Balloonra at the time. The one that you get from dropping, and you get it as a bonus. Like, that's the only one that I had. I didn't have triple plasma at the time. I had like Fyra and Firaga. And that was basically my entire arsenal. So yeah, now I've got 2 triple plasmas. Well, I've only got 1 triple plasma equipped. I should probably put that on. Because deep freeze isn't gonna do too much. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna hit. Alright, hit him now. Oh, that actually did hit. I'm impressed. Alright. As long as I can keep up with him. Oh man, of course he's way up there. And it's kind of annoying that they've got extra, like, boulders or comets, whatever you want to refer to these things as, that are a little out of frame. So you can't flow motion off of them, even though it looks like you could probably get up there. Oh, come on. Yeah, those stars can do a lot of damage. So especially if you don't have once more or second chance, try to avoid those at all costs. And whenever he does that blade charge, get away. You can block these though. So I'm gonna try to just keep blocking them until I can heal again and then be safe throughout the rest of the battle. And by the way, if you don't do this fast enough, you will have to do that flow motion mini game all over again. Oh, now he's got all these on the ground. Little mini brooms that shoot lightning. They're probably the worst part about this fight. No, stop it. Alright, try to kill him with Balloonra. Alright, I killed him with Balloonra. I'm impressed with myself. Alright, come on. Heal. Move it. Man, stop going so far so fast. Man, getting hit for that is the worst. No. Hold still. Well, thank you, Leaf Bracer. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's right. A couple attacks. He won't flinch at all. There we go. Finally got him with that. Alright, Firaga Burst, can that do something? Did a whole lot of nothing. And here we go with the minigame again. He's like, I've had my fun. I run away now. Toodles! If you want, you can come along. Wahahaha! Like, I like how I'm just giving my own impression of what I think he's thinking. Yeah, this part isn't really that bad. It's just annoying that you gotta do it at all. And as long as you can get past this part, you can heal if you do take a lot of damage. I better not die after saying that. There we go. That was close, to be honest. I was like, what? He did it again? Well, let's try this again. Oh boy. Well, that really sucked. Nope. Alright, Cura. And that blade charge attack. That's just what I'm calling, because that's the closest thing we've got to the same kind of move. Also, all this force pulling us in. Oh boy. The moment I get to heal. Oh, come on. Stop for a moment. Hey, Keith, stop chilling and fight. Well, I mean, thanks, but... Firaga Burst, will this do one? Oh no, please don't let me die now. I think I just set myself up for death. I really did, though. I should have died. Alright, Balloonra. Get rid of these things before they get rid of you. Okay. Here we go, deep freeze. Oh, come on! Seriously, this is the annoying thing about this fight. It can last forever, because He hardly flinches from regular attacks. And he runs so far. There we go. Knock him down, knock him down. Well, that didn't do it. Maybe that'll do it. Nope, he's just running. Oh, that's bad. Maybe that wasn't bad. Wow, I'm shocked I was able to get a Firaga burst off that long without taking so much damage. Okay, come on. I'm gonna heal and then get out of the way. Nope. No, stop! Every time I heal is when he does that attack. So as soon as I'm done healing, he gets it off. Alright, let's see if I can get up here. Oh. Yeah, these are awkward platforms too. Alright, let's see if Balloonra will do anything. Probably won't even reach. Yep, he's got so much guarding him. Come on. Seriously, this is one of the most annoying fights in the game. Like, I wouldn't say one of the most challenging, even though it also can be. Because I'm definitely a higher level now than I was for my previous attempt. Oh, no, you don't. Well, I guess he does. And also, yeah, you can just guard that. Which, that's all fine and dandy, but he likes to do it to me, specifically when I'm trying to, like, heal or something. And it's what sets me up for death. Where are we at? Oh, no, not again. Yeah, these guys are the biggest pain because of their random thunderbolts. And I'm almost down to my last drop gauge, too. I need to watch it. All right, one more. Oh, no, that's it. And we're back to this again. Well, hopefully this is the last one. Man, I was in the blue. I had like half my blue gauge even. And I'm still this close to dropping. And that's the worst part. If you drop, you lose all your progress. You got to start this fight from the beginning, from this part, without any damage being done to him. That is like the major test of Dream Drop distance is your patience. Oh my. Please let me get him. Please let me get him. Please let me. Thank you. As soon as I land, I need a heal. Go, 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 go. Heal. Thank you. Somehow I'm alive. Wow, that hit him. Come on, Firaga. Ooh! Ooh, that's not good. Cura. Come on. Get close enough for me to counter you. Get close enough for me to counter you. Aha! Firaga burst, let's go. I don't care where you're going. You're getting hit. There you go. There you go. Balloonra dead. Woo! All right. HP increase, new drop unlock. Well, new drop bonuses unlock. Amazing. That was probably my best fight against him ever. Yes, even with going up to the top 3 times.
Thanks, Sora. Don't know what I would have done without you. Oh no!
Huh?
The water! Oh, I'm in big trouble if I don't fetch it. See ya real soon, Sora.
Yeah, you know it.
What do you mean you'll be in trouble if you don't fetch the water? There's water in the bucket you're carrying with you. And also the other Mickey from the other reality has no problem with fetching water. Trust me on this one. You'll be fine, one way or the other. Anyway, counterpoint for Sora. Gonna equip that as soon as possible, but seeing as we just finished the last world for both Sora and Riku, you know, plot has to kick in for us to advance. So let's see what happens.
Master Yen Sid? Gosh, do you think he'll be able to do it?
It's clear you cannot teach a cat to bark. But Merlin and the three good fairies are aiding him in a place that's more temporally flexible. My hope is that he can at least learn to wield it. He certainly has fire, so I suppose it depends now on how strongly it burns.
Oh. But what about Sora and Riku?
Well, if we are running on the assumption Xehanort knew what we were planning, then he still would need to have been there. Back in the very place and time when the Destiny Islands were lost to darkness. Otherwise, Sora and Riku would have been beyond his reach.
Gee, do you really think it's possible Xehanort could have planned things that far in advance?
No, as a matter of fact, I do not.
But what if he did the same thing as Sora and Riku did, and he jumped through time?
For that to work, a version of himself would have had to exist at both source and destination. Not even Xehanort can transport his whole body across vast reaches of time.
Oh no. I remember Xehanort did give up his body. It was a version of him that was possessing Riku.
No, it cannot be. Could he be that cunning? Possess that kind of foresight?
If it's all right with you, can I go help Sora and Riku out?
How? You cannot enter the world of a dream. Where will you go?
If Xehanort really is behind all this, then they won't stay in the dream worlds forever. Eventually, they're gonna reappear somewhere that we can go reach them. And we can even probably guess the place. Follow the hearts, and you'll find the way. That's something Master Aqua told me once.
We're going too.
Aw, fellas, you're my best pals. But this time, I really do need to go it alone. The dangers are greater than anything we've ever faced before. If something were to happen to Sora and Riku and me, why, you'll be the only ones left to keep this world safe.
Mickey, I was not able to locate Sora. But I sense Riku's presence in the realm between. Trust your heart, and I know you will find him.
Thank you. I promise I'll bring them both back safe and sound.
Yep, you can even guess the place. So, also, wow, I collected some chests along the way while I was coming back to the beginning, and I got all the way to 95% with Sora. I'm kind of impressed. But anyway, the items, Keyblades, counterpoint, and we already went over this with Riku. Best Keyblade we can have right now. And, yeah, actually, what am I talking about? Earlier I said someone was going to get the short end of the stick because it'd be pointless to drop right to another character. I forgot, this is Riku's episode. So next time we'll be continuing as Sora as we go to the world that never was. The combat level only jumping up to 38, where I'm at 33 right now. And a reminder that I was only level 29 when I beat the game. So with a whole world to still go through, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and ring that bell for notifications of future uploads. I'll see you when I see you. Bye, bye, bye.